Those new rules bring us to a warning tonight that could save a life.
CBS 8's Alex Lai is at the Rancho Coastal Humane Society, where she was part of a demonstration showing how hot a car gets and how fast it happens. Alex.
Marcella and Carlo, it gets a lot hotter, a lot quicker than you might think. And I sat in a hot enclosed car to find out just how hot it gets. All right, let's do this. Kelly Peters with the Rancho Coastal Humane Society and I got into a closed car with no AC to see just how hot it gets and how quickly.
I think I'm sweating a little bit. Yeah, I am too.
We set a thermometer up in the car. It was 80 degrees outside when we got in.
Already been, what, maybe 20 seconds? Let's see if it's moved from 80. 91.
Within a minute, the car reached more than 100 degrees.
Just found out it's 105. Okay. It's been probably a little over a minute now.
In 2 minutes, the temperature inside the car hit 110 degrees and Kelly and I got out.
110, we're done. We did it. We did it! Woo!
But we had the options to get out and we were dressed for the weather.
Dogs have fur. Kids are wearing a lot of clothing usually.
Heat-related deaths from being left in a hot, closed car happen every summer. Just last month, a 2-month-old baby died after being left in a car for 9 hours in Santee.
Don't take the chance.
One of the biggest questions, what if the windows are cracked open? Temperature test shows it drops the temperature slightly, but not enough.
I think if the windows were cracked, it would have been a nice breeze, but at the same time, I don't think it would have, removed the issue of heat.
But what about leaving the air conditioning running? Well, leaving the AC on means leaving your engine running.
What if your dog goes and puts the car in gear? What if you go into the store and you're there for a half an hour? Window cars tend to fail more on the hot days.
The lesson from this demonstration, don't take the risk of leaving anyone in the car.
We can make a difference. We can save lives by telling this story.
And if you see a pet or child in a car, first thing to do, see if the car owner's around, yell out at a parking lot. If you're near a store, go in, ask the manager to make an announcement, and, in the worst case, call 911 because you can save a life. Carlo and Marcella.
Alex, you said you and Kelly, you got out of the car when the temperature hit 110 degrees. So did you keep tracking the temperature once you got out? How hot did it get?
I am grateful that we got out when it hit 110 because it was getting pretty hot in there. But a few minutes after we got out, it was already at 126. We just checked the thermometer right now. We left it on the floor of the car, and it's already at 103. It's a little past 6 p.m., so it's definitely hotter than it is outside still.
Just a great reminder and a great visual of how difficult it can get. Alex Lai reporting. Thanks, Alex.